Yeah, a lot of us owe Talil an apology. We were wrong. We were lied to. We took this chick's word to be the truth, when in fact she's a liar. She's deceptive. She's a demon. She tried to ruin this man's life with lies, but tonight everything got spoiled and revealed, and all her lies and all her deception got exposed and put on blast. Chicks like her deserve to rot in prison. Why would you do this to somebody's life? Because you regret a decision that you made consensually. This absolute despicable Jezebel accused Tylil of SAing her, full on graping her at a Streamer Awards after party. She claims that she was intoxicated. She was really drunk, damn near unconscious, and couldn't really consent. But Tylil still took it without her permission. And he only stopped having intercourse with her because she started to boohoo cry and cry in agony and begging him to stop. That's when he stopped. Now, this chick would even say that she was asexual. She's not even attracted to men, and a lot of nonsense that looking back now I can see is nonsense. But at the time, man, I see a woman crying like most of us. We see tears coming down. We see somebody who appears to be really affected by this, and we automatically went for the hoopy doop, the okey doke. But now we see the truth, bruh. I feel like one of the red flags during this entire essay story was when she spoke on how she told Talil she didn't want to do it because he had a girlfriend.
My phone was stolen and broken. I had no way to get home, and I was assaulted, you guys, by someone that you guys all love. And I'm so tired of this streaming shit, and I'm done, bro. He taped me. The reason why he stopped anyway is because I started boohoo crying, you guys. I was crying, and he taped me as I'm crying like this. He was like, why are you crying? Da, 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 da. And I'm like, because like I didn't want to like, and he's like, oh, well, I'm going to talk to you again. I'm like, I don't care if you talk to me again. It doesn't matter if you talk to me again. It's the simple fact of like me not wanting to even go down that route because you have a girlfriend.
I don't know how we missed that. Me not wanting to go down this route because you have a girlfriend should have been the first clue. She done something. She did something with Talil. She gave it up easily, and Talil still had a girlfriend, and she knew that she would never be the main chick. So now she regrets it, and that's exactly what this was. I don't know how we missed that or how we overlooked it, but it's not SA because you willingly and voluntarily and consensually gave it up easily because you are cheap, right, to a dude who has a girlfriend, and then you regret it afterwards because you view yourself, I guess, in a high light, but you understand that he would never leave his girlfriend for you because you are literally, you know, a bop. So that's exactly what happened. She gave it up to Talil and then got upset afterwards that Talil stopped speaking to her, kind of ghosted her after he clapped her cheeks. So Talil actually responded back and he provided, hardcore factual receipts that nobody can really refute. This chick is a demon. One of the first things out of Talil's mouth that was a really good sign here, Talil said that they're moving forward. They have officially started the paperwork process to sue this chick for defamation. To me, that's a good sign because this chick came online, did all she did, made all those accusations, and still didn't file a police report yet, still didn't file paperwork yet. I don't know. I've never been SA'd, but I would hope that if you were SA'd, you wouldn't care about social consequences. You would care about confinement more than social consequences. You wouldn't want for him to be canceled. You'll want him to be locked up and confined.
My team has already sent Jordan a cease and desist, and we are also moving forward with a lawsuit for defamation. Jordan has claimed that she was sexually assaulted at the Streamer Awards after party. That did not happen.
He began to go in order and surgically dissect her story, even addressing the tiny details that you would think is not really that important involving her phone. She claims that Tylil took her phone. Tylil would actually say no, like she had her phone. She had it in the hotel. She left it in the hotel and left. Then she came back to get her phone once she realized she left it at the hotel. So he never took her phone. She had her phone.
Everything was cool that night. Jordan originally left the after party and came back because Jordan misplaced her phone. Not because it was taken by me.
The phone thing might sound insignificant compared to the rest of the story, but the reason why that's important, and you kind of have to address it, because if you can point out any lies or any consistent lies here, then you become the more credible party. So if he can prove that Jordan had her phone all night and that she was capping the lying, then yeah, he becomes the more credible person. So he moves on And he actually tells a story of she asks to hop in an Uber with him and his hairstylist. They drive to a hotel. He offered to take her home. She says, "Can I use the bathroom and go upstairs?" He goes upstairs with her. Whatever happens there, intercourse takes place.
We got to the hotel. I offered Jordan a ride home. Jordan asked if she can use the bathroom upstairs, and I said okay. Everything after that was consent. Everything that happened after that was consent between two adults. She was not coerced, she was not forced or pressured. It was a mutual agreement between two adults. Jordan seen everything went left, chat. I hope y'all follow me, and I'm gonna show you the timeline, and I got real evidence to prove everything I'm saying. So just please follow me. I know I'm speaking a little fast, but I'm gonna slow down for y'all. Everything went left when my partner called. The moment my partner called, Jordan started acting crazy. She got really aggressive, and she was acting weird. She made me uncomfortable, and that's what made me start recording to protect myself. Let me make it very clear right now. I have never recorded no sex tape of Jordan. That was also false. Now, that y'all following me. Jordan seen the call come in from my partner. She got upset, started talking aggressively, and she made me uncomfortable, so I started recording to protect myself.
Which is very consistent with what he said and what she said, right? She didn't want to do it because he had a girlfriend, but they were already doing it before she found out he had a girlfriend, right? So she got hoodwinked from her perspective, but being hoodwinked is not SA'd, right? You giving up the cheeks to a man who has a girlfriend and then finding out he has a girlfriend isn't grape, isn't SA'd, right? You shouldn't have been moving so fast. You got your back broken first night, probably ain't even get a cold rag to wipe you off. He then proceeds to provide one of many damning evidence. So the first thing that he played was a video recording of him and Jordan having a conversation immediately after everything happened. Immediately after they had sex, he began to record their conversation. And you know what didn't come up? SA.
I've never had a one-night stand in my life.
What is a one-night stand?
Like after the party type shit when you first meet someone.
I don't know now one woman who would refer to their grape as a one-night stand. I don't know now one woman who would get SA'd and get it taken forcibly from her that she didn't consent to, who would describe that experience as a one-night stand. Of course she wasn't raped. Of course she wasn't SA'd. Of course she felt bad afterwards because she realized she was dealing with somebody who was an F-boy, right? He has a girlfriend, he's cheating on her, and you're just the mistress, right? You're just you're nothing to him. Girls like Jordan Pauline has been told their entire lives they're probably better than the bops and the 304s, like they look down upon. Girls like her probably come to the section and they look down upon the other girls who are also in the section doing too much because they like to present themselves as if they're like holier than thou and they are like high up here and they can't be touched and they don't give it up easily. Whole time, they're no different than the 304, right? They're just in disguise. So once she realized now her entire facade is over with because she just slept with somebody from the streaming community on the first night who has a girlfriend and who would never talk to her again or who would probably never wife her up, she now quickly began to devise up a plan to ruin this man's life.
You didn't talk to them.
So that's what we just had.
Did we just have one night stand?
No. As long as we cool about it, it's not a one-night stand.
Mm-hmm.
I said, as long as we speak about it, it's not a one-night stand.
It's so many days after tomorrow.
That's one piece of evidence. After a while, Jordan wanted to leave. So what did Tylil James do? I got her an Uber, a Toyota to be exact. I requested Jordan a Toyota. Jordan left the hotel room. Jordan came back when she realized it was a Toyota. She banged on the door and demanded a black truck. Her words verbatimly after she demanded a black truck was, "Do I look like the type of to ride in a Toyota? Get me a black truck." Me being a gentleman, I got her a black truck.
You could have stopped the story here, bro. You got us convinced, homie. But he didn't stop here. He provided more damning evidence. But just from my experience, he could have stopped it here, bro. Bro, I'm convinced. I already know what type of girl this is, bro. This is a girl who believes that she's more valuable than what she really is. This is the type of girl, right, who gets embarrassed when she gets effed for free. Yo, girls go out of their way not to get effed for free. Yo, a girl will have you stop at Applebee's on the way to the hotel just so she can get a meal so she can say she ain't get effed for free, yo. A girl will tell you, stop at Wendy's, get me a 4 for 4, man. Get me a $4 meal before we, before you get the box, before you have, so she don't get cracked for free. She got a telly to the hotel, went upstairs to use the bathroom. He went upstairs too. They got into it. She got cracked on a one-night stand for free with no effort put in. He called her that Uber. She said, nah, man, I can't get cracked for free and put in a Toyota. You got to call me a black truck. It didn't stop there, though. He provided another receipt where she asked him for $2,000 afterwards because she didn't want to get cracked for free.
Jordan, I try to blackmail you, Jordan. 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 How? How, Chad? How? Look at what it say, Chad. Jordan requested 2,000, and then in the note it says for playing with me. And I try to blackmail her. She's trying to extort me, gang. She's blackmailing me. She's lying on me, bro. That shit is up. She's lying on me, trying to destroy my image, bro. I got a niece. I got a mother. I got a sister. She trying to blackmail me. I got a niece. She trying to blackmail me. I got a niece. I work hard every day for this I got, nigga. What you talking about? And I never let nobody take that shit from me.
I'll be real with you, brother. I'm sure the emotions is real. The emotion isn't winning none of us over, all right? Stick to the receipts, stick to the facts, stick composed and poised, all right? Because so far, you're on the right track. You're providing the receipts we want to see, right? But we've seen R. Kelly cry. And R. Kelly was 100% guilty, all right? R. Kelly was the guiltiest you could get. So I don't even buy no tears, bro. I made that mistake with the Jordan Pauline video, bro. Whole time she was capping her butt off, man. So them tears, man, I ain't trying to hear that, bro. Get to the receipts. So after this, he provided what I think is the most damning receipt, right? Now, her trying to extort him for $2,000, the audio, to me, that's enough. Like, bro, you got it. You won, bro. This chick is diabolical and devious. But then he provided the text messages of her confessing and admitting that she's about to ruin his life because he wouldn't text her back.
Jordan texts me right here. She said, what you doing? Jordan sends a question mark. I don't know if you text me or not, but my phone is clicked. I can't see her do nothing. Jordan sent me on December 8th at 12:01. This is in the noon. Jordan sent me a upside down smiling face. After she sent the upside down smiling face, she sent the Zelle request. Let me show y'all. Follow me, chat. Are y'all following the timeline? Because I'm only going to come up here one time and say this. Jordan, all of these messages came on December 7th. All of these messages is at December 7th. The Zelle request is at December 8th. This smiley face. She sent this smiley face, right? Boom. Then she sends the Zelle request at 12:19 p.m. After she sends the Zelle request, she realized I was not paying it. Once Jordan realized I was not paying it, Jordan sent me this. You see this meme right here? Me giving him his last warning before I show him who I really am. Let me make it bigger for y'all since y'all can't read. Boom. Me giving him his last warning before I show him who I really am. What? So once Jordan realized I was not paying her $2,000, she sends me this. Me giving him his last warning before I show him who I really am. And guess what she did? She showed me who she really was and showed you who she really was. Came to the internet with false allegations Lied on my name. Lied on my name.
Bro, you've done proved your point, bruh. This is the best response to an essay accusations I've ever seen, bruh. Provided nothing but receipts and facts. This chick is the devil, man. This chick is the demon, bruh. What type of woman will wake up and put an accusation like this? Yo, even if you're not doing it for him, why would you even want to put those accusations on yourself? Like, why would you even want to speak something like that into existence? Grape essay is something that traumatized a lot of women, bruh. And you just playing with it, bruh. This chick is the devil, man. This is not cool, bruh. Pray for Tylil. I hope Tylil takes everything she has. I hope Tylil takes this chick to court and take everything, bruh. Take the publishing for that little TikTok song. Everything. Take it all. Y'all let me know in the comment section, what do you guys think about this, man? All right. And if you're still watching this video, then click on this video right here, right here somewhere on my screen to watch another good video where I break down why I think Charleston White is going to really regret this decision. Click on this video right here to find out what that decision is. I'm going to see you guys in this video. I'm out of here, folks. Peace.